I have been propagating most of my plants here and I have done many successful propagations. So in today's video, I want to share with you how I propagate my roses. Hi guys, this is May and welcome back to Jelly Beans Plants, and here beside me are my mini roses which I grew from cuttings. And yes, they haven't grown as much since mini roses will only range in height for at least 2 feet. Here in front is my pretty mini rose and blush pink color. This one I propagated from cuttings, and all of them guys I propagated from cuttings. So behind are my fuchsia pink roses, you guys. So this is what it looks close up. So it actually forming its buds. Right now it has 3 buds on this small plant. Really pretty though. Like I love that its new shoot leaves are like maroon-ish tone. See that? Nice. So these two are in the same color rose guys. So yeah. And yeah, let's proceed to how I propagate my mini roses. So basically what I do in propagating my roses is I go through the stem that are just done blooming and I'll go down as deep as I could, like this one for example. This is pretty much done as you can see. So this is the main stem, so I'll go deep and I will cut it diagonal guys, like that. So this is the stem I'm gonna use for my propagation. So this is how I propagate my rose from cuttings. I have here the stem cuttings that I cut earlier, and as you can see it has a bloom that are done, and that's my indicator that this particular stem is great for propagation. So I don't really follow a measurement when I do rose propagation, because based on my experience, the smaller I propagate the cuttings, the high success I get. So maybe I will consider cutting at least 4 to 6 inches in height. That would be the ideal stem cut that you might want. This is one of the example, and this is probably 6 inches in height, excluding the side branch. This is a side branch which is less mature, and I'm not gonna use this one. Instead, I will use this mature stem from here up to here. So I'll go ahead and cut this side branch and the bottom leaves, and what I'm also gonna do is I will also cut this one into 2. So I have 2 stem propagation guys. I will cut them diagonally. See that? Diagonal. So we have 2 stem cuttings which is probably 3 inches in height. This one. This is a bit taller than this one, but it doesn't matter. So what I'm gonna do now is I will cut more leaves, and I will leave only like that. See? I will leave at least a little bit of leaves for them, you know, like at least they can still photosynthesize. But having a less leaves will help encourage your stem to focus on developing roots. So yeah, that's what I do guys in propagating my roses. And I have here these 2 stem cuttings. And I already prepared my plastic cups where I'm gonna put my stem propagation. So before that, let me show you that roses have thorns, right? So what I always do is I will cut at least two of the thorns like that, because that will serve as a node for your stem, guys, to shoot their new form or develop roots. And the purpose of cutting them diagonally is to encourage more roots development. So that's what I do. And here is my plastic cups that I prepared earlier with soil. The soil, guys, is just humus and a mixture of garden soil. So I only stick at least 2 inches deep, and like that. And I will leave the rest with its leaves and half of the stem of my rose propagation. So it will be looking like that. I'm sorry, you guys, it's a bit gloomy outside, so my camera screen, it keeps changing the lighting. So this is what my rose propagation looks like. And the soil is a bit moist, so I don't need to water this one. So let me continue the rest, guys, because I have to finish all of these stem cuttings. Propagating all of the rose cuttings. I have here 7 in total, and I forgot that this particular rose is my mini rose and blush pink color. So I guess that's it for today's video, and I hope you learned something. And if you find this video interesting, and if you think we share the same passion and interest, I hope you give this video a thumbs up and also click the subscribe button so that you will be notified in my next videos, guys. So thank you, and see you in my next one, and bye bye.